Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Jimmy, this is Jake Tapper.
Oh, hi, Jake.
From The Lead with Jake Tapper.
Yeah, we know.
My very own show on CNN that I am thrilled to have the honor of hosting.
Yes.
Greatest honor of my life. In case anyone from CNN is listening right now.
I doubt anybody from CNN listens to my show, Jake.
No, I meant listening devices installed in my office.
All right. Of course. Your colleague, Brian Stelter, was recently fired from CNN and had his show canceled. What do you think about that?
You know.
No, I don't.
I mean, you don't have to have an opinion on, like, everything.
A colleague getting fired, you don't have an opinion on that?
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm just curious.
Fine. It is with great sadness that I say goodbye to my friend and colleague, Brian Stelter. Although his absence will be sorely felt here at CNN, I'm confident that the future holds nothing but success as he continues his crusade to uphold accuracy and integrity in journalism.
Hey, I didn't ask you for a prepared statement. What I asked for...
I'm not finished.
Oh.
Brian was always a good boy.
Yes.
Perhaps the bestest little good boy in the world. He always finished his vegetables. He loved getting his belly rubbed and never asked for a lolly, but got one when he was especially good. He never complained when we had to remove his little propeller beanie right before he went on air.
I see.
Some tough decisions are being made at CNN. I understand their position. Although I will be sad to see reliable sources go, I know that CNN will maintain their mission to be the #1 most trustworthiest channel on cable news.
So you're not mad at them?
Goodness, no, why would I be?
You aren't worried that you're going to be next?
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing, Jake. I just...
Oh, okay. Thank God. I mean, no, of course, I have no reason to think that. My show is different than reliable sources. His mission to fact-check other journalists just wasn't seen as necessary to the network anymore.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Brian Stelter was no more of a reliable source than anyone else at CNN.
Yeah, that's what's weird about it. He wasn't even doing a good job. Like, he just seemed like a little kid playing in the sandbox. I mean, if he were really speaking truth to power or shit like that, well, yeah, I could see why they'd have canned him, but that show, come on. So you're a little nervous then? I see it as more of a warning.
How so?
This new guy in charge, Licht,
mm-hmm.
he doesn't want us to be as anti-Trump anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as we conform and become less opinion-based, I think we should be fine.
But isn't that your bread and butter, focusing on Donald Trump? You gleefully over-covered him in 2016, giving him free press that only helped his campaign. Then once elected, you dedicated your entire network to every kooky Russian hoax that came along. Without Trump, what is CNN anymore?
I guess we're about to find out.
I guess so, Jake.
Who knows? Maybe it could be a good thing. Fun, even. They want fewer liberal pundits on and more conservatives. I can handle that. I've been lobbing softball questions at GOP talking heads for years now. I don't even need to warm up my pitching arm. I can send those puppies right down the middle with my eyes closed.
Glad you have the ability to adapt, Jake.
You know, that really is so true. It's what it's about. You have to adapt. I'm made for it. I'm lucky. Now, if they go to Don Lemon and ask him to stop making his first two segments, look at what this bad white person did instead of actually what happened in Washington that day, I don't know what the fuck he's going to do.
Yeah, right.
Now that we're being honest, I do want to say I really will miss Brian. I really liked him.
Well, that's sweet.
He'd run around the halls giggling all the time. Just a really fun energy. Loved getting tickled. He'd excitedly show us pictures of his baby, his new baby, and also of the man that had to impregnate his wife for him. He'd say, "Who do you think my baby looks more like, me or the other daddy?" He didn't really understand how things worked, but his heart was definitely in the right place.
I'm sure it was.
Anyway, I got to go work on tonight's segments. This is going to get real tricky real quick. $10,000 in debt relief. I don't want to praise Biden. That could be seen as anti-Trump by default, I suppose. But I don't want to criticize him by saying it doesn't go far enough, because that could be seen as too progressive, thereby alienating Trump supporters.
Well, how about you just have a Republican and a Democrat pundit on and they debate each other while you never really report any of the facts?
Oh, my God, Jimmy, you're a genius. I love this approach. Oh, thanks, Jimmy. This is really going to work. Wait till the suits get a load of this novel approach. Facts first, more like hacks first. Gotta go.
Hey, we're coming to Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Detroit, Los Angeles, Spokane, Tacoma, Denver. Go to jimmydorecomedy.com for a link for all our tickets for all our live shows. See you there.